Hey everybody, it's Sean here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today back in Fate of Atlantis Episode 1, grabbing the Conqueror achievement. This is a very missable achievement, so pay attention to these little details. It is to finish the last mission with as many liberated humans as you can. So, during the quest, Dead Kings and Pretty Things, right before that, you are going to get this side mission called Free Their Minds. The rest will follow. You have to make sure you finish this side quest before the final mission. If you don't, you will miss the achievement. And since it's Assassin's Creed, you have to load back from a previous save or start the entire game over again. So what this side quest involves you doing is you have to liberate 24 humans. So you have to do 8 from each of the southern regions, so the left, the right, and the bottom region. If you don't know how to do this, the game gave you a tutorial on the previous story mission. Basically, it's like recruiting ship members in the main game. What you have to do is you have to make sure you knock someone out by clicking in the left stick instead of assassinating them. Then you want to go up to them, click in the left stick again, you use your staff thing to liberate them and add them to your army. So basically what you have to do is you have to go to either enemy encampments or forts, or sometimes the maiden shrines have a few enemies around there too. You want to try to get someone by themselves, and since the knockout move isn't strong enough to kill an enemy in one shot, what I recommend doing is hiding in a bush or something, popping someone with an arrow, and then letting them come to you, and then knocking them out while still in cover, and then quickly clicking in the left stick to liberate them. Since you can't liberate people when you are engaged in a fight, you have to make sure you do this one-on-one or clear out the rest of the enemies. Alternatively, if you don't want to take the stealthy option, what you can also do is if you finish someone with a melee attack, they should also be knocked out. So let's say you get into a fight, if the enemy's about to die, what you can do is you can use the Spartan kick, and if they happen to have their health bar get knocked down to 0 from something like a Spartan kick, they will also be knocked out, and then you can quickly finish up any of the rest of the enemies in the area and then go back and liberate all of your knocked out victims. So as you can see, you have to get 8 from each area. What pretty much this amounts to is a pretty long and arduous achievement. That's pretty frustrating when you mess up, but once you get your 24th person, you will be done with this side quest, and then you actually have to wait until the end of the DLC in order to get your achievement. So play through the rest of the story mission. At this point, it should be about a chapter and a half or so the second half of chapter 2 and the entirety of chapter 3, so make sure you play that. I don't think any of the story choices have any bearing on this achievement, so just follow the rest of the main missions. They should be pretty simple at this point. A lot of fetch questing and Assassin's Creed typical stuff. But during the last mission, the Rebels Uprising, you are going to start a conquest battle, as typical major Assassin's Creed Odyssey set pieces begin and end with. And then some stuff's going to happen. I'm going to cut it out because of spoilers. Just know that conquest battle, you win the conquest battle, and then some more stuff happens. But you get a cutscene, and after that very long cutscene, which segues into the next episode, you should get the achievement in the loading screen. There it is, 30 gamer score, and that's all there is to it.